Hey, everybody. Hello. This is Night, and this is the Underground Gospel Show. I hope this is the Underground Gospel Show. We're having a little bit of technical challenges, but we're doing live streaming. It seems that my internet connection has died. I'm usually running at about 90% or 90 megabits download and about 65 upload, but tonight I'm doing 90 megabits download, and I'm only doing 1.3 upload. So we're probably going to have some challenges. But you know what? We're going to go ahead. We're going to go for the show anyway. Once again, welcome, welcome, welcome. I got my little cheat notes here so I can make sure we do all our housekeeping. This is a safe place to hang out. There's no swearing, there's no trolling. If you like what you hear, whatever channel you're on, remember to subscribe. We're multi streaming on Twitch, on Facebook Live, and on YouTube Live right now. So we're all over the interwebs, wherever our little thing can go. And it's really funny because I'm getting all these warnings about slow internet connection. Um, you can support what I'm doing with the little tip code that's right over here. If you see the little tip code right there, you can hold your phone camera over it, and it's going to take you to a Facebook link. I'm sorry, to a PayPal link, and you can drop me a decade or two. You can buy me a cup of coffee or a brew or whatever. I guess I shouldn't say brew because I do Christian music, but let's face it. Friar Tuck used to drink beer, and Jesus made wine. So, yes, I would probably buy coffee with it, to be honest with you. If you go to nightmusic.com, night-music.com, you can get the show times that I'm doing, which is really simple. Friday and Saturday nights at 8 o'clock Central. So plus or add wherever time zone you happen to be in. Um, you can get links to the upcoming shows and all the channels that I stream on. We have cool garments that you can buy, Jesus in multiple names, multiple languages. We have contact email. We have live show information and how you can support me for about a cup of coffee. And this really cool thing that's coming out called Superfan. In fact, let me see if I can put a little banner across here that says about the super fan. I was not going to do banners, but because I'm really worried about my bandwidth right now. But anyway, if you go to Superfan, basically what it is it's going to be personal shows 4 times a week. It's going to be one-on-one conversations. I'll be answering questions about either the music industry or about booking or about how to play guitar or about whatever you want to chit chat about. I mean, it's a private Discord and it's only for the superfans. We're going to limit this at 1,000 people. We do not even have the links yet up because we're trying to figure out the pricing. If you want to become a regular fan right now, you'll get tons of merchandise and all kinds of goodies and buttons and stickers and all kinds of fun stuff. Anyway, I don't sing, and that's so God can speak directly to your heart. We have sponsorship abilities, and like I talked to you last night about what was it called? Patty wax candles. And it was a great place that a friend of mine went. One of the people that are here on the back porch with us was talking about how much fun they were having. They went with their daughter. Anyway, if you would like me to come to your city or your church or your event, you can send me a message and let me pull this up right now. You can send me a link actually over at guitarforjesus at musician.org. And yeah, you can send me that or any suggestions. But this is a music show, so let's get on to some music. How about this was actually written in 1775 by Robert Robinson. It's an English song. I'm sorry, an Irish song. It's called Come Thou Font of Every Blessing. I'm not getting any flashy lights, so I don't know if I'm actually playing or not. There's a flashy light. yes, come the font of every blessing. In fact, let's do a. Shout to the Lord. But because of the fact that I'm having technical difficulties, I don't know how well this is going out. It's really, it's, I need to focus on playing, I guess, because I'm getting thumbs up from people out here on the patio. So that's really good. So they're watching me and they're all, it's really funny because they got their phones and they're videotape me. And I'm like, I'm streaming, guys. You don't have to video me. I'm actually just, you can watch this. Oh, and I guess I should mention this. I'm going to be on um, YouTube. These stay on YouTube. So I know they come off of Twitch. It's only live on Twitch. They don't. I thought they saved for 72 hours. They don't. They save for a week on Facebook before Facebook pulls them off. But they're on YouTube for as long as YouTube survives, and it's lasted way beyond MySpace. So I think it's gonna make it. Anyway, excuse me. We are outside. We are in Tennessee. It is a pollinated place right now. Our cars are all green every single morning when we wake up. Not with envy about not being a better car, but they're green, covered in pollen. So it's pretty funny. Anyway, so this is the song that I've done before. This is called "It Is Well." It was written in 1875 by Horatio Spafford. thank you, everybody. So I appreciate the nods and the silent applause. You guys can. It's okay if you clap. I mean, it's not going to offend, and I don't think they're going to hear you because this microphone's pointing at me and not at you. So, and I'm not wearing ears, so there's no live audience mixing into here. And I've had cars and trucks and airplanes and helicopters fly by, and people have said, "Yeah, I couldn't hear any of it." And when I listen back on the feed, you can't hear it. So I don't think it's going to pick it up. Anyway, so this one here, this is a song. It's one of two songs I do by Fanny Crosby. This is called "To God Be the Glory." I kind of messed this up yesterday, which was okay because yesterday we were having, like right now, we're having internet issues, like really bad bandwidth internet issues. Yesterday, I actually did half the show with my mic muted. It's because there's a mute button here on the computer that I looked down and went, huh, why is the big X on the microphone? And then I realized, oh, I have muted my mic. So anyway, we're going to try to do a better version than I did yesterday, which you might not have even heard because I don't think I had my mic on. So anyway. Okay, just got to stop that because I don't know if you guys have ever had like a whiff of something while you're in the middle of playing and just completely get, well, I don't know if you've ever had a whiff of anything while you're in the middle of playing. Usually that's not a good thing. But right now, there's like a dryer sheet. I'm having a bounce dryer sheet fly by me as I'm sitting here and I'm like, all I can smell right now is laundry from somewhere and I don't know where it's coming from. But there's well, I'm just looking at my video going, wow, I'm kind of blue right now. I'm a little blue. Yeah. It's I'm a little drier than I was. I'm bouncy. So uh, I don't know what's going on. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. Anyway, so whoever out there is watching, thank you so much. Are you guys on the patio? Thank you so much. Um I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do any of these songs right now because it's just like very, very interesting. I'm completely off my set at this point. So I don't think I'm ever going to get back. I now have fire trucks going by. So that's just, you know, just amazing. I'm going to bring it down here and see if I can do this. This is called Be Now My Vision. It's another slower Irish song. Being out my vision. Oh my goodness, you won't believe what's going on. I don't know if you've heard any of that coming through the microphone, but we have um I don't know what that is. I can't imagine how many police cars and fire engines and ambulances just drove by. I think about all of them. So if you're doing anything in Middle Tennessee, this is a good time to get away with it because all the fire engines and police cars and ambulances are like a block from here. So and it's loud. So it's really funny. It's a good place to come from. Um, like I said, this is a place where we can just be quiet, and it's a place where we can relax. It's a place where we can de-stress. I took a bunch of creative. What's the word that I'm looking for right now? I went and I looked at a bunch of different advertisements, and where's the one that I had about the yes. Right now, a lot of people are overwhelmed. A lot of people are just looking at the news and watching the video feeds and seeing the fact that we're coming back. But is it time to come back? We're talking about COVID shots. Has everybody got their shot yet? And have you had COVID yet? And do you know somebody who's been affected? And we all have. Um, and I'm just letting you know. I mean, it's just an overwhelming time, and so this is kind of the reason why I'm doing this. Is I want to have a place where you guys can maybe stress out a little bit. So here's a song about what to do when you're stressed. It might be a fire at a donut shop, and that's why every cop is going there saying we have to put this out. It's important that we put this out. So because they're still coming. I mean, they're all coming over. Maybe it's free donuts. I don't know. I'll find out after the show's over. In fact, we might be ending the show a little early because there might be free donuts. Um, that'd be good if I was a beagle, but it's not too good if I was a person. So I'm seeing that we have eyeballs here. There's a couple of them that are showing up. And I don't know if it's Charles. If it is Charles, hi. If it's Paul, how's it going, Paul? I hope it's not too dastardly in Texas, too warm. It might be my brother Jimbo out in California. I think Charles is out in California too. Last time I talked to him, actually. So if it's Jimbo, hey Jimbo, I need to call you. But I love you. And let's see who else has been faithful. Oh, it might be Mason. Mason, thank you for turning in. Mason's in uh Georgia. So thank you, Mason, if you're turning in. If it's somebody new, you could always send me a chat because our chat thing is open. I don't have any comments coming in at this point, but hopefully I just hit one of you guys who's watching it. These are some people who are pretty faithful. And so I'm just going to change this here saying that you can actually email me at Guitar for Jesus. What is that sound? It sounds like Godzilla. It really, I mean, I think we might be under an alien attack. Do those things happen in Tennessee? Have you heard? Wait, we have cicadas coming, but that's next year or next month. Um, I don't know what's going on. I mean, seriously, that's a lot of sirens. Let's see. Do we have anything for a lot of sirens? I really don't. Wow. Okay. So I have no idea what those sounds are. I mean, seriously, doesn't it sound like a dinosaur or something out there? It's just maybe it's a. I don't know what it could be. Really don't know what. How are we doing on time? Uh we have about 6 more minutes left. Let's do all creatures of our God and King because we might have Godzilla coming up here. It might be some sort of giant creature, and maybe this will be a thing to appease him. See, this is going to be the siren show, and so I wish you guys could. What is that crawling around? Oh no, it's my cable. I was like, now I got something crawling up my leg. So Okay, I'm really blue. There's sirens going off. There's dogs in the background. I don't even know what that sound is, but I don't know. I don't know. Something's going on. I kind of want to tear this down and drive over there and see what all the noise is all about. It might be free donuts. Um, I don't think it's free donuts. I mean, it's what 8:30 at night. Who has donuts at 8:30 at night? But anyway, but it is a reason to worry, because what if we had a donut shortage? Oh my gosh, I didn't even tell you about that. We've gone through some shortages recently. We had a toilet paper shortage at the beginning of the pandemic, which is really funny because that was completely opposite end of where the problem was coming from. That was about something in your nose, but for some reason, everybody used toilet paper. Then we had a meat shortage because all the people at the meat plant got sick and there was nobody to kill the animals. And so now we ran out of meat, which is really horrible for everybody else. But I'm a vegetarian, so I was okay. Um, and then we had, after the meat shortage, now we have a gas shortage. And I just found out today there's a shortage on my t-shirts. They're having trouble getting my t-shirts out. So you guys really need to start and let everybody go to nightmusic.com, go to my garments and order a Jesus t-shirt right away while they're still available because I think we're having a shortage. I mean, from what I understand, we're going to be, people are hoarding my t-shirts and you might be in short supply. That's a joke, just to let you know, unless you really want to buy a Jesus t-shirt. And then it's not a joke because, how cool would it be to get up to heaven? Because Jesus said, if you proclaim my name in front of men, I will proclaim your name up in front of my Father. So how about if you go up to heaven and Jesus is wearing a t-shirt with your name on it? It'd be like, okay, that rocked. It's a good thing I spent that money with Night Music about his garment. So anyway, just saying, I'm not sure. It's not actually in the Bible, but there's a lot of things not in the Bible that we do. Anyway, buying a T-shirt might be a great idea, or sending me some love through my little tip thing. That would be cool too. We're going to note one more song here, and this is, if I can find it, there it is. It was written in 1570 by Martin Luther, so it's almost 500 years old. Okay, that was a mighty fortress is our God. And I can tell you right now that God's fortress is not on fire. It's not having a pandemic, and it's not got sirens all chasing around it trying to put out the donuts. Because our God's is a mighty God. And I just want to leave you with this. Heavenly Father, thank you for all who are listening to this, no matter what time and space they're hearing it in. Whether listening to it right now live, whoever you little eyeballs are, thank you, or whatever they're listening to in the months and years to follow. We just ask you to pour out your blessing and your provision in their lives, give them the desires of their heart, and then help them receive the desires of their heart. And we ask this in your precious name, Jesus, a name that we're not ashamed of or afraid of. In your name, Jesus. Amen. And that's it for tonight. Thank you for watching the Underground Gospel Show, and we will see you next Friday at 8 p.m. Central Time. Let me see if I can get the little thank you up here. If I get the right thank you, this will be the one. Thank you. Bye.